I did have a job at the Indio Mall, and the Grinch really does work there. He's bald and white and not green and not hairy. He said throw the sleigh away, and I couldn't, so I brought it home. We tried to sell it, nobody bought it, it's just been sitting around. I tried to make a frame out of all that rusty iron around here, and it didn't work out. I've always wanted to build a tea bucket with Grandpa, who is Cowboy Grandpa, now gone. And we never got to. I ran across the 1910 American Underslung, and when I figured out that I had a 1979 Chevy 3/4 ton 4x4 pickup truck sitting in the backyard with a nice 400 small block and a 400 transmission and a transfer case, 12 bolt axle, floater, 3/4 ton. Anyway, when I figured out the frame could be flipped and do an underslung, I had to do it, and I did it in one night. So, small block Chevy is not in the original location. It will be all-wheel drive on the fly, just like the regular shift on the fly transmission. But we've got a lot of work to do. I need shims for the axles to line them up. I need a clocking kit from Off-Road Design, ORD. Sorry. So I can level out all my drive shafts, and I can make my motor mount. I'm gonna make a custom cross member motor mount that uses the original motor mounts, so I can buy motor mounts when I need to. Springs are original, just repacked, and I keep repacking them for the height. These are the largest rims and tires that we had laying around, and 1910 American Underslung had 40-inch tires. 18-wheeler 22.5s is the quickest, cheapest, easiest, modern, tall, skinny tire I can put on this. And of course, 4 front wheel steering tires for the 18-wheelers is what I'm hoping for eventually.
Well, this is going to be an amazing hot rod / underslung 79 Chevy ride.
As far as the DMV is concerned, it's a 1920s question mark tea bucket, homemade something, and that's how it gets registered. And there's no smog on homemade tea bucket question mark 1920s. This frame has got a VIN and Montana plates.
I'm sure if you're a car guy, any car guy knows about the California smogs.
I do also like to play with hydrogen and creating wonderful bubbles, so I do want to make a hydrogen generator up front here, and I've got 200 amp GM alternators that I'm going to put in series. So I'm going to put 200 amps and 24 volts into a bucket of water and make some bubbles and make it go right into the 400 small block.
So let me get this straight.
It's going to run on snow.
You'll have a battery and an alternator. Those two will keep them running like a normal vehicle, correct?
The engine will have its own alternator and battery, yes.
The two alternators,
Yep.
Are going to be powering
Standalone, straight into the water, variable speed, no regulator.
which in turn the hydrogen will go into the intake and you'll just fill up water in a gas tank. Water in a water tank.
I was going to stop by Starbucks and pour it right into the air cleaner and then have the tube go into the hydrogen generator and suck it all up. Like I said, it's going to run on snow.
So obviously if it's hydrogen powered then there's no emissions, there's no smog, right?
It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
I get to put the sticker on the bumper.
So you get to put that sticker on the bumper and he gets to use the carpool lane with only him in it.
Right. It's a very narrow sleigh seat. So there could be another sticker on the back explaining narrow seat hot rods.
If you're all legal and you're...
Probable cause would be from the front bumper to the back bumper. if a cop just wanted to see it. But if he gets to ride in mine, I get to ride in his up front behind the wheel. Tradesies for anybody, whether it's a Ferrari or a police car. You drive mine, I drive yours, right?
All right.
All right. And this junk, like the red hook, was on the front of the Chevy, and
that was actually upside down as it sits now.
Yes. And the reindeer head was debris from our life, and I think it fits wonderful there. Let me show you this. Let me show you this one. This is from a trip that we took together to Pasadena and scored a very special license plate from Los Angeles, Pasadena area. You know, our junkers, I've realized that they are just my toys. We carve on them, we chop them up, we never finish them. It's like Legos. What the hell are you going to do with a goddamn Lego if you finish it?
You take it apart and you build something else.
Or you sell it and get rid of it. Why get rid of all your good parts? So this is one of our junkers out back. And I'm playing with it now. And I don't think it's going to come apart. It's going to go together and drive.
Well, it would be cool to build another one of these running on steam, whether it's a 400 small block or an actual steam engine.
Well, the setup is very universal. And any engine, I'd say, could probably fit in this 3/4 ton frame. They'd be strong enough, so.
And let's talk about the motor a little bit. What's in here? I'm seeing quadrajet carburetor.
Yes. This is from the original 1979 truck. This 1979 3/4 ton 4x4 Chevy we bought probably 15 years ago. And 10 years ago, we cracked the heads and we searched about 6 pairs and finally kept leaving the bad ones at the machine shop because they were all cracked from everybody's garages and backyards. Finally, we found a good pair that was already rebuilt, and I paid the money and we did the modifications on the improvements on the 400 because everybody's worried about overheating. Well, it never overheated before because it had the good heads on it.
Right.
And we made sure these heads were better than that for flow. And never had a problem with it. After that, we blew the tranny out, and that took down the truck. We've been rebuilt a couple times.
See if we can even get a cheaper one.
And it's a quadrajet spread bore, which would be nice to have a 750 double pumper Holly. And we already have the HEI.
So this is a performance intake.
This
is the Jegs, or
no? This was an old Edelbrock 4-barrel manifold from a yard sale. We have an RV cam when we put this together, and we put straight cut, loud, noisy gears in it, so it's going to sound like a hot rod.
This one has been on the ground and is now up off the ground once again, correct?
This one came in as a roller, which we have some pictures in the middle of the night, and now it's a rolling chassis now, and I need to do steering and all my drive shaft alignments and motor mounts, and then we'll work on firing it up. My biggest dreams is to have the big 18-wheeler wheels on it and have the whole frame pure white or red or green, solid colors. If I get the aluminum alcoas for such a beautiful rim and tire set, then I have to have adapters. And the sleigh's in bad shape. I've done a little bit of woodworking, so I'm going to glue it, silicone it, and polyurethane the hell out of it to try and preserve it and make it nice and strong. We were going to say that we found this crashed in our backyard, and then when I touched it, the Santa magic happened. I've been under this spell the whole time since this got here, right? I gave up my building my own frame. I'm totally addicted to this. In the 1920s, a car like this would be called a gentleman's racer. And of course, every gentleman racer needs good investors. This project is the best I can do right now, but if someone would like to show some holiday spirit towards Santa Claus sightings here in Southern California, then as soon as I get it running, there will be Santa Claus sightings in Palm Springs, California. I guarantee you, because my name is Chris and I drive a sleigh every day.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna end the video here. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and if anyone is curious about anything that is being used in this build, I have my business email in the link down below. See you guys next time.